everyone, my name is Krista Mahon, independent designer with Chalk Couture, team leader of Krista's Chalking Crew. Today we're going to ink a onesie. We're going to use our piece of our ink mat, which is, this is the 11 by 23 that I cut so it actually fits into the onesie. I also can cut this so I can fit it into a hand towel, put a bib on it, a pot holder, etc. So that is where I do with my ink mats. And we have a little onesie. And what we're going to do actually is not do the front, we're going to actually do the butt. So we're going to be using our Freshen Up. This is a C-size transfer with several different things in it. So the only part we're going to be using is one little part of it. So it has Freshen Up, it has Hello Sweet Cheeks, fresh soap, and then hand towels free. So what we're going to be doing is this on the butt of the onesie. It's going to be so cute. So that's the only part we're going to use. So the cool part about Chalk Couture is that you can use several different pieces and parts of the transfer. So that's the cool part. So we're going to get our transfer here, and then we're going to peel off our covering of our ink mat. And this is sticky, and what this helps too is keep the fabric in place while you're inking, and then also it helps so it doesn't bleed through. So we're just going to put this in the onesie. I know it looks kind of silly because we're doing the back, but because we're putting this right on the butt. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, oh, the tag. Let's get the tag out of the way here. Put the tag under the mat. And we're going to just smooth down the fabric. I'm going to kind of like place the transfer because I don't know when you seal this what the actual butt part is. So I'm going to go ahead and snap this so I can tell what I'm working with here. I know the little diapers are going to make the little butt stick out. Baby butts are so cute, aren't they? And the little onesies. They're a little doing tummy time. Okay. So I'm thinking about right here. We're not going to fuzz our transfer because when we put it on fabric, that is kind of like fuzzing. So we have our front marked and our back, and then what it is. So that's when this is dry, we'll match it back up, and it's reusable 8 to 12 times. So we're going to just place it. I need to bring the ink mat. Just do right on the edge of the ink mat here. I'm just going to put it down. And then I picked Cadet. This is for a boy. So I picked Cadet. It's a blue. It's a really pretty blue. So we're going to grab our stir stick and we're going to stir up our ink. It's good consistency. And then we're going to grab one of our mini squeegees. To keep the ink jar nice, I just use my squeegee to get it off the stir stick. The stir sticks are plastic and reusable. I throw them in the bath of water next to me. And when I'm ready to clean up for the evening, day, whatnot, I will clean all the tools. Squeegees are reusable as well. So we're going to dip the slanted side into the ink. And I always just start from the top and pull down. I try not to go over it too many times. Just enough to get it nice and thick and onto the design. And then we're just going to keep working our way down. It does take a little bit because it soaks into the fabric. So we're just going to work our way down. When we paste, we can go side to side. I always have the best luck with ink if I go top to bottom. And that just works better. I feel like you don't have as much seepage, bleed through, etc. Underneath the transfer. So that is what I do, and it works well for me. When we do this and we peel, we're going to peel very slow. If we have a little mistake or we didn't get it through the entire transfer, we can touch it up. So I want to make sure I don't have any ink on my hands. This is permanent, so we want to make sure that we don't have it on our hands. So let me get a little towel here. And we're working on white, so that would be bad, right? All right, so let's peel it nice and slow. And ink does not dry very quickly, guys. So we have a little bit more time we can work with. So it's off my hands. So we're just going to peel this nice and slow. If we have a little spot that we missed or it didn't go through all the way, we can touch it up. Looks great so far. think we're good, guys. Look at that, how cute. So I've done this on lots of onesies. I've done this on bibs. I've done this on a Kleenex holder, a sign for a bathroom. So 8 to 12 times usage. I always wash them right away. I don't let them soak in the water. I use a pedicure brush. It works really well with the silk screen. Once it is off the transfer, then I wipe it with the board eraser and I dry it in sticky side up. So if that Sharpie is facing you while you're drying, you need to flip it upside down, okay? So once it hits the water, it's no longer sticky, but, so if you look, it's not sticky, but once it dries, it will become sticky, okay? So to make this permanent on fabric, you're gonna heat set, okay? I use a Cricut heat press, so I will show you that. Let me move this up a little bit. So what I do is take out the ink mat. Always make sure you take out the ink mat, okay? And you're going to use, this is just a small piece of paper. So you can use either parchment paper or this Teflon paper, okay? So to remove your ink mat, you're going to put this on top of your design and then use your Cricut heat press, or you can use an iron. I use a Cricut heat press. I'm not going to do it right now. I do like my ink to dry overnight, then I heat press. So this is the heat press, okay? I have the 9x9. So you turn it on, the degrees 350 for 30 seconds. So you set the how many seconds and then hit the button and it counts it down. And then you just put it on top of your design, okay? If it still feels a little tacky, you can do it again, the double time. To wash anything that's inked, I always turn stuff inside out. I don't think that's a Chalk Couture rule. I just always have done that with anything vinyl, silk screened, etc. So I will always do that to, I feel like it makes it last longer, but this will be permanent after heat set. So I just wanted to show this real quickly. So hello, sweet cheeks. Thank you for joining me. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye-bye.